Now let's move to another part, which is these two questions, 3 and 4. Now in the first question, what do I have? Let's read it together. What is the product of the following prime numbers? Now here, we're asked to decompose the numbers to its prime factors, and already this decomposition is given. And it's the opposite. We're asked to find the product or the number itself. So what do? We start by multiplying. So what do we multiply? You multiply 2 by 3 and then by 3. So what is the answer? 2 by 3, this is 6, times 3 one more time, the answer is 18. Now for question 4, let's check the same method. What is the product of the following prime numbers? So again, I'm giving the decomposition and I'm asked for the numbers. So I will multiply the numbers. 3 by 3, this is 9, times 5, I get a 45. Because we learned the commutative property of multiplication that I've been saying over and over in primary 4, we know that the place of the prime factors does not change the value. So if I change the order, I will not change the value. We will find this and we will do this by different ways. So if I multiply here 3 by 3, I get 9, times 2, I will get the same answer, which is 18. The same for here. If I start 3 times 5, this is 15 times 3, I still get the what? The 45. Now, what do I want? I want to get the greatest common factor between these two numbers, 18 and 45. So what do? Do you remember what we did? We have a second guess. What is the second guess, or what is the strategy that we use? We are going to look at the prime factors. So let's check. In the first question, I will start with 18. Of course, you can start by any number. So I have a 2. Do I see any 2s here? Of course not. So I'm going to neglect it. Let's move to the next prime factor. This is a 3. Do you see it in the other prime factors of the other number? Yes, 3. So it's found in both. I will take it once. Now let's move on. What about this 3? Do you see it here? Yes. So I will take it once. So this means that the greatest common factor between these two numbers is 3 times 3, which is what we get a 9. So this is my greatest common factor. Now we have a second activity titled Greatest Common Factors. Let's check the activity. Here over there. Now let's take a closer look over here. What do I see? List the factors of 42. By now we're experts. We will start with 1 and 42. Now, since 1 and 42 together, they make the first pair. Now 42 is an even number, so what is my second guess? 2 and something. What is this other thing? Which number, when I multiply by 2, gives me 42? The answer is 21. Now let's check. Do we have any other possibilities? Of course. Let's add the digits of the number. 4 plus 2. What is the sum? It's 6. So this number is divisible by 3. So which number, when I multiply by 3, gives me 42? And the answer is 14. Did we finish? Let's check. Do I have any other numbers that I can multiply together to give me 42? Yes, of course. It's 6 times 7. We know this from the multiplication fact.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.